Hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh yeah, to another episode of The Biggest Asshole. Yes, The Biggest Asshole. The series where you get to watch, you get to witness, and then you get to choose who will be today's biggest asshole. There can only be one, and you get to vote. You get to watch all the clips, and then you get to vote on who will be the biggest asshole. There's a voting button in the top right corner of the screen. And let's get right into it. Let's jump right into it, folks. We got Trelson here in his E50. He's moving down to that east side of the map. What is that, the 8 line? He's going to work the 8 line. He's probably got pretty good view range. You can see even when he's moving, he's got maxed out view range. So his detection is going to be pretty good. He's going to try and get some initial shots and maybe spot for his artillery. And he's going to move down here to this first corner and try and win the game. And he's got some teammates with him. He's got a Super Conqueror, LOL smiley face champ from the 4-2 NR clan who's coming with him. Oh, a little bit of a bump there. He's backed up. I think he might have been on autopilot. And the Conqueror took a hit. A little bit of a bump there, but no harm done. It looks like the E50 wasn't even spotted. The Conqueror took some hits. And old Trelson here, who has been busy in the chat already, stops and immediately says, "Report Super Conqueror for pushing under enemy fire." Did you see what he did? He pushed me. And I want you all to report him. And he continues in chat, "Retard!" This Trelson is easily angered. And now it's probably, okay, he's calmed down and they're ready to... Oh, no, he's been shot up the ass by the Super Conqueror. The Super Conqueror who he wanted everyone to report. And reported for team damage as well. But you thought you were pushed before? You think that little bump was pushing you into enemy fire? Well, let's see what actually pushing you into enemy fire is. What the fuck? Oh, you took 2 shots up the ass? This is what it's like to get pushed into enemy fire. Now you have been fired by the enemy and you're dead. I've been pushed into enemy fire. Report. Well, actually you weren't pushed. You were just nudged. That was what it was like to be pushed. The first time you just kind of got nudged and didn't take any enemy fire. The second time you were pushed and your ass took a lot of enemy fire. I'm not even sure which one of those 2 guys to put in the voting. Maybe leave a comment. Who should I put? Which one of those 2 guys actually was the asshole? I must warn you, send me your replay clips at your own peril. Let's move on. Simets in his UDES 3, the Swedish tank destroyer that likes to camp in siege mode, is moving to the first bush he can find and getting into siege mode. Now tell me if this looks familiar. Does this look familiar? PL Macron in the ONI is flipping the UDES upside down and making sure he lands upside down and ammo racking him. Does that look familiar? Every time you log into the game and you see the video as you're logging in, they show you a big heavy tank flipping a Swedish tank destroyer over upside down. It adds an element of realism to the game because that is how you have to counter these machines in real life. Is you drive up behind them and just by driving into them they flip over. And they land upside down and can never to be flipped back over again. They're like turtles that cannot flip themselves back over. And he's dead. It's the new physics. You can drive up to one of these siege tanks and if you just nudge them, they flip over because that's how they were designed. You know, well, it's Swedish. What do you want from me? They make nice tables and shelves and coffee mugs, but what the hell do they know about tank destroyers? Well, actually, I'm just kidding. They probably know a lot about tank destroyers. I don't know. I like to kid. I'm a big kidder. Shout out to all of you watching from Sweden. That great country with all the yodeling and whatever the hell you do over there. I appreciate my subscribers from all over the world, especially the Swedish ones who have taken the brunt of my jokes for over a year now, and none of them have complained. Why? Because they're good people. And I love all of you. Let's move on. I'm just readjusting myself in my chair here. Look at the mad dash to the hill. All the light tanks working together as a team, charging, knowing that they must take this hill. Look at this AMX. Who is this guy? I didn't even introduce him. It's time for introductions. It's Spoj Kovic in his AMX 1390, who followed his teammate in the M4190 GF, that premium Tier 8 light tank. Call Me Marco is his name. There he is. They're going to work together. They've made it up here onto the top of the hill, along with another teammate. Look how they've got control of the hill. This is going to be a cakewalk. It will be no problem. They've got the enemies pinned down there at the bottom, and they're going to peer over the edges here and shoot the unsuspecting enemies as they appear. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Call Me Marco has decided to push Spoj Kovic off and he's exploded! Not only has he left, I guess Call Me Marco wanted him to get off the hill. Call Me Marco. Well, maybe your name should be Call Me Asshole. Why did you push your teammate off the hill? I guess he felt it was not safe anymore up on the hill, and it was time to get off. Let's see. Maybe he's going to get off the hill here. He's obviously thought it was unsafe for his teammate, so it's probably unsafe for you as well. You better get off the hill, and you guys can decide whether Call Me Asshole here is the biggest asshole today. You're spotted. Yeah, get off the hill. See, he's leaving too. It's not safe up there. Let's move on to the next clip here. Who do we have? We have Pol Potkin. Pol Potkin in his STB-1, that Japanese Tier 10 medium. In a Tier 10 game, and he's got some big teammates with him. He's got a Type 5 Rob Boy from the GKM clan. And when you've got a big teammate like that, you're hoping for an easy win, because he's got a big gun. A big teammate with a big gun. Rob Boy. There he goes. He's going to take some shots at unsuspected enemies, and he's got Rob Boy with the big gun right behind him, backing him up. What could be better? Oh, he's been shot up the ass! He's been shot up the ass by Rob Boy with his big gun. And his engine is damaged, and his fuel tank is hit, and he's almost dead. Because that guy has a big gun. But he's on his team. What's going on? Well, might as well shoot him back, but you didn't penetrate because he's got lots of armor to go with his big gun. Rob Boy. Rob Boy. Is that his name? It's Rob Boy with 3 B's from the GKM clan in his Type 5. And he will not be messed with. He has a big gun, and he's not afraid to use it. Oh, boy, what's going to happen? Your old Pol Potkin in the STB-1 is now blocking the path of this Type Heavy because he's lost all his HP. He's lost his engine. He's lost his fuel tank. He doesn't want to use his 20,000 credit repair kit. So why not just keep bouncing shot after shot after shot off the Type Heavy on your team? Well, if you can't pen them anywhere, you might as well just rub them up the ass and try and shoot them from behind. Here he goes, and he did not penetrate him because this game is balanced. And now he's wedged in there in a kind of a weird threesome position, and it looks like the AMX, the AMX might have taken a shot at the Type 5. Now he's figured out how to penetrate him. He's found the weak spot. The weak spot is right from behind, a little bit above the ass, on the flat part of the head. Oh, right up the ass with that one. He shot him 3 times. 3 times. Uh-oh. Does he dare shoot him one more time up the ass? Does he dare? Yes. And he's been banned, of course, because an asshole with a big gun can shoot you once and do 1,400 damage. But if you shoot him back 4 times and do 1,400 damage, you're banned and out of the game. Well, you guys get to decide whether the Type 5 boy from the GKM clan was today's biggest asshole, and we'll move on now. We've got Mad Jog from the QSFL clan driving a Panther 88, that German Tier 8 underpowered premium tank. Oh, a QSFL player, this is great. He can play his Panther 88 with the accurate gun that bounces off Russian light tanks. And bounces again off Russian light tanks and can't hit shit, while the Russian light tank snaps you back and not only penetrates but destroys your track. Back up, buddy. Back up. You don't want to fight that guy. You have a $50 German premium tank, Tier 8. What are you doing fighting a Russian Tier 7 light tank that you can grind for free in the game? Are you nuts? The sniper, the Panther, in action, 2 shots, missing and not penetrating the light tank, only to be snapped back by that Russian powerful snapping action gun that is on all those Russian tanks, especially the light ones with no armor. Just snap! You know, like, snap! They got you! You bounce, 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 and they snap! They got you! It's the way it goes. Oh, wait a minute, I'm doing the wrong video here. This is the biggest asshole video. This is not about Russian overpoweredness and German underpoweredness. This is about assholes. Let's get back to the topic at hand. What's going on here? There hasn't been an asshole yet. Just been regular gameplay so far. Mad Jog. Am I saying your name right? I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm not very good with names. And it's always great to have a good player like this on your team. This guy is a member of the QSFL clan. Great clan, all great players. And they take this game seriously and they want to win. And he's doing as best he can for his team to try and achieve victory. He's got a German sniper tank with that 88mm gun that always misses and doesn't penetrate, especially Russian tanks, but he's trying his best. He cannot move up and get spotted because he has no armor to go with his gun that misses and doesn't penetrate. He's also big and easily spotted and rather slow. So he's got the whole package. He's got the whole German package here, which he must hide all game in order to do well. Unfortunately, he's hiding in a spot that is not really the best place to shoot people from. Other than that Russian light tank, which he tried to shoot at twice, but his shell deviated and he didn't penetrate, only to be snapped back. He's decided now that the one line is going to fall, which it will, and the best way for him to help his team and to have a better game for himself is to move, because as soon as those enemies move into range and he gets spotted, he will be dead in 1 or 2 shots. So he needs to relocate to a position that he can snipe across at that one line once the enemies move there. Unfortunately, the Borsig, which is a rather slow tank, is not happy with this and is pinging his location over and over and over again. Why? Why are you not here? Why don't you stay with me and die together with honor? What's wrong with you? Why are you relocating? My tank is slow. I cannot relocate. Why are you relocating? Just because you have a tank that's faster than mine, why should you be able to relocate to a different spot? Oh! He's been shot for almost 800 damage by his teammate, who is furious and is going to die any second now, and is so furious that one of his teammates had the gall and audacity to move his tank somewhere else and not die with him. RYCERZM, all capital letters in the Borsig, was furious that this member of the QSFL clan relocated in his medium tank. Why should you drive around the battlefield in your medium tank? Don't you know it would have been better for you to sit right here beside me and die with me? I don't want you going somewhere else and shooting enemies. What's wrong with you? Don't you know how to drive a medium tank? Your job as a medium tank driver is to sit right beside me in my TD, not in the bush that I'm in. No, that would piss me off as well. Right beside me, so when the enemies come, they won't kill me as fast because they'll have to shoot you as well. And I'll be able to live for an extra 11 seconds while they kill you as well as me. And the game could end faster. And now I'm so pissed off, I'm going to ping the map 748 times while you continue to play, because I am the next contestant on the biggest asshole. That's all I can say. Rice RZM. How do you say his name? RYCERZM. Why the fuck are you pinging the map? You're dead. Go play another tank. Go back to your garage. Meanwhile here, this QSFL member, May Jog, has tracked this Russian tank. Look at the skill. He's got him tracked. He's making the angle better. Oh, there's another one. He's taking him out. He's taking one up the ass. Can he get out of there? Can he track this guy as well? Oh, he's got him. He's going to win the game single-handedly while the asshole continues to ping his location. Has the Borsig stopped pinging his location? No, he's in the chat. Report the Panther. You should report him because he moved. He didn't sit beside me. He's a bot. He moved. Report. love making these videos. Is he going to carry the game? Is he going to actually win this game? Well, there's a Progetto behind you now. Who, he has an autoloader, so you're going to take it up the ass here and die, buddy. But you tried your best, despite having an asshole on your team. Well, you guys get to vote. You get to decide. Use the voting button in the top right corner of the screen and vote for who should be today's biggest asshole. There can only be one. And there's 5 choices, but I'm not really sure if I got the right guy up there for the first clip. You guys let me know.